All my hopes and dreams. Yay. It's nothing like 2 seconds before going live and you have glassware shattering across your bar. So there's that. Hey, Steve. I don't know if we're in or not. There we go. So, yeah. Anyways, how's everybody doing tonight? We're having loads of fun. Glass everywhere. Careful, don't cut yourself. Yeah. Sorry, we were sweeping and I was like, it's time to go live and we're late. We're on live. So what is everyone drinking? There we go. Oh, you're a few minutes early. Ah, well.
If anyone needs some glassware.
Yeah, we have free glassware to like the first 4 people. One was a Nola. We have a Nola 4 Roses glass. A whiskey house with Kyle's not name on it anymore. We took that off for you. So.
Sounds safe.
Nothing's safe in life.
I'm going to go around the back way.
Well, that would be a smart thing to do. So anyway, I thought we were late. Kyle scheduled it, I guess, for 8:15 and told me our live was supposed to be at 8. So I'm early.
It worked.
It did.
I got you here on time. Not walking in the door 30 seconds late. What's up, everybody? See if we can break some more glass.
No bottles were harmed yet in the live stream.
Oh, man. Ooh, I need to fix that camera. So what are you drinking tonight? What do you got?
Hey, Tony. Hey, Steve. What are you guys drinking?
No, what are you drinking?
Oh, what am I drinking? I am unsure. Fay 2? I think this is Fay 2.
Are you sure?
Nope.
Final answer.
Nope. I have nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't remember what I poured. I didn't shatter. You shattered glass after I poured that. So
that was me.
I've got 4 Roses OBSV.
Yep.
We've got Blue Note.
I am starting with this Dickel. Dickel for my pickle.
Ooh, Rabbit Hole. Steven, yes. I should go grab that. I might drink that with you in a little bit.
So this was a pick we did for a local store. It wasn't a bourbon blind pick.
They're sold out of it, by the way.
Are they really?
I didn't see it when I was there. I was actually looking for it.
I hope not, because I need another bottle.
No, and maybe they did. Maybe it was
it's
a
part
13.
of the Dickel 15-year lineup, which right now they're coming out at 17 and a half years. And yeah, they are barrel proof, within 1% of barrel proof. And this is 80 proof. It's 40% alcohol at barrel strength.
That is amazing.
17 and a half years. I am so excited for this.
So one thing I will say, we found out at Dickel that it's not the proof that's the issue with me. It's the amount of water. It's all about the D. Yes, Steve.
It's all about the D.
It is all about the D. Except,
is that what Steve's drinking?
Is Steve drinking all about the D? I don't know.
Yeah, so anyway, it's 15 years old. Oh, sorry, 17 years old. And 80 proof at barrel strength.
And it is absolutely amazing. Anything you can get at barrel strength, even if it's 80 proof, is still good.
The drinkability factor on this is off the charts. It really is.
Hey, Trey.
Oh.
That bottle, all about the, that's the 1792 pick what we did a little bit ago.
Sweet oak, leather, fruit.
It's really, really good. It's official. You're moving. Is it official?
Oh yeah, it's pretty much a done deal.
Oh, cool. See you soon.
Can you imagine having Trey on? I'm talking about a shit show.
Hey, we could put Amber and Trey together on the shit
Catherine, show. VAWR Tech. What is that?
Okay, we don't do acronyms.
Virginia Western Rye. Yeah, absolutely. How much water is added?
Spam bots are everywhere. Is that a spam bot? No.
What?
What's a spam bot? I mean, I know what a spam bot is, but where? We got one in the nation earlier today. We did not schedule an event. No, we are not promoting to work at home for anything. So That's gone.
Yeah, that's
I was like, that's not bourbon. And that's not us.
Oh,
So.
oh my. Yeah. All right, one more sip.
I still don't know what I'm drinking. I know it's not the New Riff. I know it's not Bardstown. It's not. It has to be the makers.
Oh my God. There is like a candy on the front end. Like, I almost want to say like a candy cane candy or like a salted or not salted, like a sweetened nut, like the sugary nuts that you get.
No, it's got like a definite
Like there's a candy aspect to that. Isn't there? That's wild. Somewhere in Maryland to get a store pick.
I'm just getting oak on the back end. I'm getting a lot
What's
of
up,
oak.
John?
Somewhere in Maryland to get store picks.
Oh, someone's testing SpanBot, see what they can get away with on YouTube streams.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense. Kyle is an expert in nuts. Also, wieners. I love me some wieners. Brats are my favorite, but you know.
You smoke them really well. You do smoke them really well.
But yeah, that's kind of like a candy sweetness and leather and fruity and
I totally missed all of the spam botting, Steve. I'm really like I feel hurt here.
the VAWR thing.
Oh, when we were
I think
trying to
that's what he was
figure
talking
out
about.
what we were, yeah.
Woodwire and whiskey.
Woodwire,
What's up, buddy?
cheers. You
Cheers.
haven't missed anything. We just got live. You missed our free glassware giveaway. We were going to give away 4 glasses of like broken.
They're real broken. I had them up on here on the. You guys know the
our stand.
Yeah, the stand that has our glassware on it. It was sitting on the edge, and I was moving this light, and I think
It wasn't me.
The wire clipped it, and just
it was
all 4
not
glasses.
me. I can at least say that
Total
it wasn't
loss.
me for once. I haven't broken anything in a really, really long time. I'm
Total
really
loss.
excited about this. Yeah, no, it was really sad. It was a 4 Roses, Nola Bourbon, shot glass.
David, I do
Whiskey
like the way
house.
that the wieners plump up when you grill them. But if you grill them like
Grill or grow?
grill,
You were saying grow.
but if you leave them in too long, right? Like
They shrivel.
the fire and the smoke starts playing with them, but then they kind of like splurt everywhere and explode. Then they get dried out and shrivel up, and that's just no fun.
It's been a really long week, y'all.
I'm still talking about hot dogs and bratwurst. Where is your mind at, Aaron?
That's bullshit. We both know that.
They do. If you leave them on too long, they explode and then they dry out.
It takes a lot to make a hot dog explode on a grill, though.
Kind of. You can do it.
Huh. Ooh, Jim Beam Devil's Cut.
Yeah. that's some
Cheers
good
on that.
Good stuff. What's up, Andrew? Cheers, buddy. Yeah. David, did you get one of these 80 proof 15 years from Liquor Locker?
I was not on that pick. I did not have a chance to go. I had to keep kids. It's so not fair.
Yeah,
That is really
crazy.
good.
That's crazy.
Not as good as the Fay 2, though. This is so much better.
Is that what you've decided you're drinking?
That's what I know I'm drinking. I had to play with it for a little bit, but the 4 bottles that are in front of me, this is OBSV 4 Roses. It's not that. This is Bardstown. This is one we just did, the Fusion series. What did you rate this as? I haven't even seen the episode.
I think 50 to 60 bucks.
And what's the going rate on it?
Like a solid 50 bucks.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're about 50, 60 bucks retail.
I really like this.
It's really good.
Awesome.
It's not as good as the Discovery series. Those are another level.
The Discovery series are really good.
And I said it on the episode, like, I have yet to have anything bad from Bardstown.
Their food is phenomenal. Like, their food is on point.
Yeah, David says 55 bucks going rate.
Okay.
So,
yeah, all day long.
Yep.
All day long. Bourbon Black, grab Fay 1 and do it side by side with Fay 2, please. Yes. Oh, that might be a little hard because we shattered our
We're
glasses.
out of glassware right now. This was a water glass.
That'll work. Okay, I'll do Fay 1.
It was the only one not in the little stand thing.
We can do Fay 1 and Fay 2.
How high is this Blue Note? 125. We'll do that in a minute.
This is not our open bottle. I almost opened my bottle.
Haha, Chattanooga whiskey, bottled and bond. How about that?
Where is, oh, there it is. You know, I almost opened 2 bottles of Fay One.
You should go buy some more. No, Trey, when you get here, you're going to have plenty to drink, buddy.
Yeah. We don't need to buy any more bottles.
We do.
No, we don't.
Yes.
He can buy bottles. We don't need to buy any more bottles.
Oh, God.
Are we?
Chattanooga. Ooh.
It was a deep one.
That Chattanooga whiskey is.
It went deep.
Oh, look, someone else. Vower Tech. Steve, get him. Get him, Steve.
Wait, but Juliet Green wasn't.
Different name. Same.
No, but I thought Juliet. From a couple lives ago, I thought that was a real person. Yeah, Steve, please get them. Bye, Juliet. Nice knowing you.
Yeah, you can never have too many. Steve's right. Steve knows what he's talking about.
Yes. When you have bottles.
Oh, I can put. Oh, block user. Can we do that now?
No, you just blocked Steven Rogers.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. I was like, don't block people. So.
Oh. Yeah, Steve knows. He was here recently. Steve hung out.
We had some good pours.
Yeah.
Don't inhale bourbon.
Is that good shit?
It was. I inhaled it in the back of my throat. It was like sitting there and I almost died. Wow.
They're completely different.
They are. But I was trying to figure out which one I like more.
If I remember right, Fade 2 is much more like darker brown sugar, sweet. Block it out, honey. Just block it out.
I am.
You tune me out all the time.
I'm good at that.
Steve, I found out I can actually block people now from StreamYard. So watch this. I'm going to block David. Yeah,
I think I like Fay One better, and I'm getting all of the notes that you were just saying. Now, maybe I was drinking it, and that's how you said it, but I was about to say Fay One has more of like a caramely, brown sugary, more vanilla-y, smooth, and Fay 2 is a little more rough. Not that that's bad. It's just a little more.
Yeah, David, the Devil's Cut is it's fantastic. It really is.
Huh.
It's not like Distiller's Cut good, but it's pretty damn good. Cool Running. Did you change your name?
No. It's always been
Cooler Running? No, look, it's spelled differently.
Oh. Cool Running. You have 2 accounts.
Or maybe he changed his name slightly.
Yep. Cheers. Yeah, I think I like Fay One better. I don't know why. You want to taste Fay One and Fay 2?
All right, let's
Maybe
do
it's
this.
because, well, no, because that doesn't make any sense
Is
either.
this number 1?
That's 1.
Okay.
I would agree with you, Steve. I was thinking it wasn't, it's good. It's just more hard, like, it's more harsh and there's no finish. So, I don't know. Or maybe I can't pinpoint why I like Fay One better. But
I'll know, Justin. That RC6 is a whole nother level.
RC6 is really good.
RC6 is my.
We could totally do a whole show of, like, just makers.
You know, Nick has more Maker's Mark than we do.
That doesn't surprise me. We don't have much Maker's Mark. We only have like 6 bottles.
12. But who's counting?
No, but I mean, they're like wikis. 2, 4, 6, 7. We have 7, 8, 9. We have 9.
Whatever.
9, 10. 10. I'm looking for red wax.
10. You know, they actually patented that red wax.
Yeah.
Was that a patent? I think trademark, maybe.
Trademarked. I don't think you can patent it because
Yeah, I
it's
think
just
it's a
red
trademark.
wax, but I think it's trademarked. However, we do have a 4 Roses. Hold on, I got to move my head the right way. There we go. We have a 4 Roses right there that is red waxed, but it's not the right color. Would I like the Chattanooga stuff, Kyle? I like the Chattanooga stuff, David. I don't know if that's
I think so. If you can, try this bottled and bond.
I like their beer bourbon, but it goes flat. It's weird.
The Fade 2 is.
It's not as balanced. I don't think. It's more harsh.
It's like more harsh, more.
That's what I see. It's rough. That's the word I used.
It's got like a clovey kind of baking spice kind of taste to it.
But I could drink it all night. I mean, it's really good. Don't get me wrong.
Fay 01 and RC6, yeah.
Phase 1 is definitely better than Phase 2, but it by no means is Phase 2 bad. I mean, I was going to say, leave me alone. Leave my face alone. Yeah, Kyle is totally running low. Actually, we have 3 recipes we actually need. We have 1 bottle of one recipe. We have 3 bottles of one recipe. And we have, I think, like 2 or 3 bottles of another. And I don't remember which one.
OBSO is the one I have 1 of.
You only have 3 of
the OESO.
OESO.
OBSO.
OBSO, I think, is the one we
I only have 1 of.
Nope.
OBSQ?
Nope. OBSK.
Ah, that's what it was.
OBSK. OES.
She's on a mission.
And then
it's getting a bit slim, David. It really is. It's getting a bit slim.
Maybe it's just the 2. You definitely need an OBSK, though. Like,
Yeah,
we don't even have an open one of OBSK right now because we don't have one.
OBSK is what I really need.
Yep. No, you have quite a bit of OBSQ.
Everyone goes crazy over the OESO, but I think they're one of those.
You have 4 of.
I think they're one of those things that they have to be
5.
on point.
6.
John, stickers and boxes should be here Monday. So
thank God, because there's a lot of bottles.
Yeah, so they will start going out very, very shortly after that.
We've already made our
Tomorrow's Monday.
Yes, tomorrow is Monday. We've already made our first donation. I don't know if anyone saw that out. Patreon got a snippet of what we gave. Super excited. Super glad to
All right, Steve. Let's be real. Like, if you come across any
4
roses, single rose at this point, just grab it, no matter what the recipe is.
In fact,
just grab it.
My favorite. That's what I'm going to pour next. And it's in a pretty decanter.
It's the off-the-shelf OBSV.
Yeah, I grabbed the other one of the OBSV that was off the shelf. So.
Yeah, this is that Chattanooga bottled and bond. Yeah. Spring of 2017. Straight bourbon, obviously 50%, blah, 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 blah.
I don't even have a neat taster or clean. That's really tragic.
No, you don't.
These glasses are not the greatest. I know everyone drinks out of them. The necklaces are kind of cool.
On the nose of this Chattanooga bottled and bond, it's like a sweet earthiness, if that makes any sense.
I don't know why I even went to smell it.
You still can't smell.
Not bourbon. Let me see.
It's like a sweet earthiness.
It smells like everything else. Bourbon is the one thing I cannot pick up smells out of. I miss my nose. In fact, they're on our bottle. Someone asked us to do some like nosings of like different smells and what we got and like in different glassware. And I'd love to do that, but I can't.
So he said Rare Breed and Kentucky Spirit are getting not on the shelves where he's at. So
that's tragic.
Which kind of makes sense because everyone and their mother is saying, you know, how good Rare Breed is. So it's so available. You should go buy it because it's so available.
It was at our local liquor store yesterday, I can tell you that. But we live in a really small town that's in Tennessee. So, I mean.
But like everyone goes and buys it because everyone's talking about it. And then it's no longer available.
Easily to get.
And then because it's not available, people want to buy it more.
And then
because it's not available.
And then people flip it on the secondary. I mean, let's just.
And then secondary prices go up. And then it's just now
a shit show.
Not around anymore.
So like there's a couple bottles like there's jokes that we make that the first rule of whatever bottle is you don't talk about whatever bottle. So let me taste it because I can't smell it.
Justin says he's got a Chattanooga single barrel proof pick from Cool Springs. That sounds awesome. That is funky. Tonight.
It is very funky.
Like that's like funky monkey kind of.
I was about to say that.
Like brass monkey.
But it's not bad. I mean,
whatever.
I'm not doing that.
It's weird.
It is, but it's not a bad weird.
It's weird. Before, I would say this is like amazing, and tonight it is just funky monkey. Like,
I wonder if it's interacting with we had a Asian for dinner. I wonder if it's the teriyaki.
the Dickel taste right here. Russell's. Always know what Russell's tastes like.
Cohen, welcome.
What's up, Cohen?
Justin, if you are willing to make the drive, I saw that you're in Cool Springs. You should check out Lincoln County Bourbon Society. Not to do plugs. I'm really, really bad about plugging everything, so you have to excuse me. I think that's why they make me do the intros. But we'd love to see you at Lincoln County Bourbon Society. Also, Kyle doesn't know this yet. So the 29 people that are on right now, I already told Kyle I wanted to do this, and now I'm just going to invite everybody. The 30th, our house, Lincoln County Bourbon Society meeting. So if you don't, or 31st, I should say, if you do not have a place to be on New Year's, you should come drink with us.
You realize 30 out of 31 of these people don't live anywhere near here.
I don't care. I don't care. You want to make the drive? You can sleep on my floor. It'll be great. Because Kyle's hitting my chair. Aaron likes to party. I guarantee I will not go to bed.
I like to party, but
we party in different ways.
Yeah. No, the Russells taste like Russells, though.
You know?
So the schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Just keep licking the wallpaper. It'll be fine.
Glass tastes like glass.
Thank God for that.
What does glass taste like?
Nothing.
What does schnozberries taste like?
Schnozberries? No, can you say it with a straight face?
Schnozberries.
No, I said the schnozberries taste like schnozberries. That's what they taste like.
And you do not have a straight face.
Oh, I totally do.
No. You're smiling with your eyes.
You're such a jerk.
Yeah, I know. Russell Single Barrel that's good. I've heard some states the Russell Single Barrel is getting hard to find. So just keep an eye on it, you know.
Another party at Kyle's on the 16th of January, maybe.
No, that's a party at Trey's house.
That's at Trey's house. Sorry,
Yep.
Tasha.
Party at Trey's house.
Yep. Only if you clean your house. Only if someone comes cleans my house is it going to.
You should absolutely be enjoying Cooper's Craft because that shit's amazing.
I drank a lot of that at Bourbon, New Orleans Bourbon Festival. You will be homeless. We could raid the hotel. It'll be fine. Steve A knows how to like pour drinks in hotel lobbies. It'll be great.
Need an Eddie Russell dressed as Willy Wonka for a Russell's Pig sticker. This turkey tastes like turkey.
That would be amazing. Welcome, Bruce. That would be awesome.
Literally, Shred, we just went over this. No one buy it. That shit's gross. Okay? Just stop. Old Forester 100 proof. Just don't. It's terrible.
The first rule of bourbon is don't talk about bourbon.
No shit. Like that is.
That needs to be a sticker. The first rule about bourbon is we don't talk about bourbon.
Yes.
See, I will say this. You could go buy everything over there. Like all this, it's all you guys. Because like, frankly, that whole side is like, why?
Lou, Maker's Mark Private Select. I would say a solid 70% yes.
Huh? All I saw, I'm not going to say what I saw.
Maker's Mark Private Select.
New sub and bourbon drink. New
subscriber.
Oh!
And bourbon drinker here.
Okay, I was so confused.
Good Lord.
It's been one of those weeks.
Yeah, if you can, try it before you buy it. Sometimes they're really hot, like very ethanol forward.
But once they breathe out, they're pretty good.
I would disagree.
On the Russells or on the Makers?
Makers.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I went into
some
Russells
of the Makers,
in my head.
And some of the same thing with some of the Makers barrel proofs, just off the shelf barrel proof.
They
Some
drink
of them
hot.
are really, really good. Some of them are just straight up ethanol. So, introvert side, trying to deal with being.
No, you were amazing. Because I had so much fun, like jumping behind the bar and starting pouring drinks with you. So, I would love to go take over a lobby. I'd love to do that again. I really wish we had been able to make it out to Basters Ball this year.
Yep, that's good times.
It just wasn't in the cards for us this year. A lot of things have been not in the cards. So our lives have not been in the cards lately. I mean, come on.
Is anyone else out there like just life
Over
overwhelming?
it.
Like
Over life. Like, I think we're doing good on the Sunday, though.
Like I went off the ride. Like it's been a fun ride, good roller coaster. I went off.
It hasn't. That's the problem. This is the one where you're like,
The
Lord
last
God,
2 years,
I think I'm going to die. Nick and I went on a roller coaster, I think like 10 years ago, maybe even 8. The ride went like this, and then it flipped up and was going like this, and each individual cart was going like this. So we were like so discombobulated. It was hilarious. And all I kept thinking is, all we need is one thing to go wrong and we're all going to die. And Nick's next to me and I'm like, we're all going to die. That's the ride I'm on right now. And frankly, I just want off. I need off.
9-year, 8-month OESQ. Where's that from, Steve?
That sounds good.
I think that's ours.
I know. It sounds good.
Here, Santa's bringing me a Booker's 2103 and 04. Does Santa bring bourbon to your house? Sometimes.
Santa has, well, not Santa. For my birthday, because my birthday is next Saturday. I'm a week from Christmas. I have not opened it yet, but I got a big man small batch. No, is that what it's called? Big small batch.
Big man small batch.
There we go. That one. So I was super excited. I haven't drank it yet. I haven't opened it yet. I have too many open Bookers.
So it was what, 2015 01?
What is 2103? What? I only know them by names. I'm awful with dates. I'm not big on the Total Wine latest Maker's Private Select. What is the Total Wine Maker's Private Select?
Their newest store pick.
Oh, okay.
Total Wine.
Okay, now I understand. See, it's been that kind of week. You guys, you got to bear with me.
Is that,
That's John.
does it drink hot? Bardstown batch was one of them. I saw Springbank 10-year. Never had it. Sounds like a Scotch.
I have not had, Justin, I haven't had the tag-along. I would, tag-alongs are amazing in cookies, so maybe in bourbon? So
Yeah, I mean, just because something's expensive on secondary doesn't mean it's good.
Just because a bottle on the shelf is expensive doesn't make it good.
What's popular isn't always good, and what's good isn't always popular.
And we want it to stay that way. The second part of that needs to stay that way because I'm beginning to realize the bottles that I like, not only
Mick, what's up, buddy?
Hey Mick, are not only hard to find. It's not because I don't pay attention to the bourbon world. Unfortunately, I just don't have enough bandwidth. But what I like, I'm like, oh, I need another bottle of this. And Kyle's like, yeah, good luck. But there are some bottles out there that are very, very, very good and very hard to find.
John said that Maker's Pick is hot. And which is really sad because sometimes, like when they're good, they are so damn good. I'm going to say with great confidence that you two wouldn't like the Springbank 10. I trust your judgment, Steve.
Cheers on that. We will make sure not to grab that bottle.
It's a Scotch. Scotch. I hate Scotch. Mixed reviews on it. Yeah, especially at $200. If it has mixed reviews and it's $200, like I'm gonna have to try it first. That's just all there is. If everyone says that it's good for the most part and it's $200, I'll probably, I might try it. But if it's got mixed reviews and it's expensive, like that's just real hard to justify. You know what I mean?
Pete and I don't get along. Like
Pete and Funk. Nope. Steve's right. I'm out.
Yep.
If it's smoky and peated, like
when I didn't know better, my dad drinks Scotch. And I don't know what type of Scotch I was drinking, but I've been drinking Scotch since
He doesn't drink like peated Scotch though.
I don't even know. You would know that better than me.
I just know I've tasted some of them, and none of them were like a campfire. Like if road tar is in your tasting notes, I'm out.
Medicinal rubbing gloves. That's another one. Like they're like, this tastes like a medical. No. Go have dental surgery.
A medical glove, road tar, and burnt campfire. Like I'm out. I'm out. With hints of dumpster in there. Burning dumpster. Yummy. Let me just bust out my wallet. You just pried my wallet straight open.
So Smoke Wagon Christmas edition is coming out to SoCal. Cool. I haven't even heard of it. But then again, I live under a rock.
I think they did a Halloween edition too.
See, if we do a Halloween edition, I need my children on our stickers.
You're gonna have to explain to them what
my children are. I'm totally into the trick or treaters out of Nightmare Before Christmas. They're everything children need to be. Don't forget burnt hair.
Ball hair.
I read hairball, but that would have worked too.
Makes it and Band-Aids.
Band-Aid. Well, that was the medicinal. Band-Aids, medicinal gloves. I mean,
Torkster, what's up,
welcome.
buddy?
Scott!
Robot Scott.
I miss your face.
Vlad Tippis? Oh, that was someone's name. Yeah, if I get them a full-on space-side sherry. Yeah, non-peated sherry bomb? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd try that. I make no guarantees that I'll like it, but I'll absolutely try it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a given. I'll drink almost anything you put in my glass, including tea.
I really like the Macallan.
Do you have to work in the... Yes. I'll be up at 6:45. I got kids that got to go to school.
M Cigar, yes. Yes, we do.
And then I have
kids
to go...
and then work.
And then I have to go do, I have to go sew.
Hey, they put dates up for NOLA.
No shit.
That's awesome. Stitzelweller.
I was going Southwest.
$65.
Single barrel, 65. What's the 65?
I think it means Smoke Wagon.
Oh, it's not Southwest.
No, not so. Southwest makes airplane. Actually, they don't make airplanes. They just fly airplanes.
No, well, Southwest is, I was thinking directions. I was like, Southwest, single barrel. This is why you cannot do acronyms with me.
Can do batch 4? Probably. Hey, Mick, I need to get with you, or if any of you other guys, cigar aficionados out there. I got a new, you can barely see it. Right there.
He's got a new humidor.
New humidor.
I said humidor.
Humidor.
Is it humidor? Humidor.
Yeah, not humidor.
It's a humidor door. It has a door on it and it keeps things humid. Ta-da!
Humidity with a door.
Yep.
Anyway, I need to figure out how to season that.
You have to season them?
Yes. I'll watch some YouTube
Thyme,
videos.
oregano.
Italian seasoning.
What? Lord God, help me.
No, because of the wood and stuff in there, the cedar wood, and you don't want to put your cigars on it and stuff and junk and things that I don't understand because I'm not a cigar aficionado by any stretch of the imagination.
Thyme, oregano.
So, Aaron's going to season it with seasonings.
Just you need to turn it up to 300 degrees and let it sit. It'll be fine.
Went from straight bourbon to Ardbeg. Yeah, I bet that was off-putting, Vlad.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I had an Ardbeg ruin my dinner one night.
Yeah, you did.
Fantastic.
And I laughed hysterically.
Bruce has some special leaves.
That does not surprise me, but that's okay.
We can season it with that. What could go wrong?
It would be fine.
Turn your tobacco into wacky tobacco. Be back Thursday. Sweet Mick.
Where are you?
If y'all can get your hands on Copper Sky 13-year light whiskey, you need to. They're blowing up fast and can't really find it. I'm willing to bet it's part of the MGP 12, 13, 14-year light whiskey runs that they did. And yes, they are absolutely fantastic.
I absolutely
Obtainium
love.
from
I was
Cat's
about
Eye
to say,
Distillery.
Obtainium is amazing.
Cat's Eye Distillery. They're
In
like
fact,
65, 70
Can I
bucks.
have some Obtainium? Like, it's right there. Can you make that happen?
Maybe it's on the other side of the glass.
Yeah, I'll go. I like 140
For those of you that weren't here earlier, broke 4 glasses off the bar.
Yeah.
So they were.
It was tragic. It was horribly, horribly tragic.
They were all sitting in this thing, right? It sits up chat for the episodes. Mick made this, by the way, Michael Forbes. And yeah, it was sitting on the corner, and I think I was moving a light, and the cord from it caught it, and just all 4 glasses.
So there went our Four Roses Nola glass. There went Kyle's Whiskey House glass, and 2 others that have yet to be determined. So with that, I'm going to drink 140 proof. 140? We had 140? What are we at? I really like this bottle. Like you can see, we've been drinking the hell out of it.
No, I sent that out as samples 1 month.
Oh, well, still. We still drink the hell out of it.
It's delicious.
It is. 68.4 would be 128. No. Oh, it's only 128.8. That's not that bad.
What is it?
128? Where's our, like...
68.4?
Yeah, times 2.
No.
Yes. You're not typing. Kyle doesn't believe me.
68 times
8 plus 8
2.
is 6. Carry the 1. It's 136.
There you go.
136.8 proof.
Yes.
It's not that bad.
Well, it's basically 138.
Everything's got a deep top. Yeah, it's all empty. But I really like this bottle. So we'll drink like whiskey.
New Joseph Magnus cigar blend is 14 to 20 year blend. That's freaking awesome.
Is that the new gray bottle that's going for like 100 and... No, it was ridiculously priced at Liquor Locker yesterday.
150?
Probably.
If the 150 is close to retail, did they have one there?
Mm-hmm. It was a silver bottle too. Yeah, they did. Is that really what that goes for?
Yeah, I think that's close to retail.
I would not pay 150 for that.
You haven't had the cigar blend.
Oh, well, I don't know if it was a cigar blend or not. It was a silver bottle. Nope, that wasn't it.
Nope.
It was the regular Joseph Magnus.
Oh, yeah, they can keep that shit then.
That's a pretty bottle.
It is, isn't it though?
See, I give it to Joseph Magnus on their bottle, but
their labels are like
they're
point.
beautiful. But their white label, do not buy. Like, don't buy it. Don't drink it.
Well, it's a single barrel.
Well, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, ours sucked.
Still does.
Sober math can Nick, or sober Mick can math. Aaron can't speak, so I mean, there's that.
Right.
Sober Mick can math.
I think I'm still on the Russells, if I'm not mistaken.
Or Chattanooga. Nope, you're on Russell's. I'm on Obtainium.
Isaac Bowman Port Barrel.
Yes, please. Oh, that's amazing. That's everything I needed. We've had a hell of a week.
Really has been.
And it's not going to let up. I already know it's not going to let up. I just found out, I can say this. I just found out that my daughter's Santa gift isn't coming in until the 12th. So, of January. So it's going to get lost on the sleigh.
Ardbeg 10, sea salt, brine, olives, and smoke. Loved it. Gonna put some hair on your chest. I just can't do the Ardbeg, man.
Isn't that like peaty?
Very.
Like super peaty?
Ardbeg is like
a peat?
Super peat.
I mean, to each his own. I'm super glad that you loved it.
Oh, some people absolutely like IPAs. Some people like the hoppier the better.
You know what? I will say this. I do like an IPA if it's mixed with coffee. The coffee IPAs are on point. And I don't like coffee that much either, so there's that. So maybe if you so what we need to do, we need to take peat and like, hold on, I gotta think about this. What's the long neck? What's the bottle I say that tastes like a wet dog rolled in a trash can? Maybe if we put peat with that. Pot still and peat together, then we might have something that might work. Who knows?
Bruce, if you like finished stuff, the Isaac Bowman Port Barrel,
Justin,
Awesome.
I'm so glad that you're safe. Yes,
Really awesome.
Kentucky has gotten slammed.
Yeah, Kentucky got a really
Like,
hard weekend.
cheers to anyone that
Oh,
has-
and Bowling Green.
Yeah, I am.
How you guys doing up there, Justin? Did you guys?
We have
fare
some
okay,
friends that are
hopefully?
actually having to go out there and help and everything. But yeah, we thought we were having a bad week.
Right.
We got lucky. Like, our storms went south of us and north of us as always. We live in a valley, so and it either hits Nashville or right above us and then right below us. So we got super, super lucky. Friday night was ugly. Yeah, we heard the storm. We got the wind, but we didn't even get.
Yeah, it was crazy windy here.
We'll take the wind though over tornadoes and all the rest. So.
Oh, on Trev's stream. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, they had a really hard time. For real.
Not for play.
Last I saw, it was like 100 people dead, is what they were estimating.
So everyone raise a glass. We're gonna drink to everyone who had to deal with all that crap because that's not fun. And yeah.
So, but no, if you like the finished stuff, the Isaac Bowman port,
It is absolutely amazing.
definitely be on your list. Definitely. So, went right through the city. to a major
Comedian
cleanup.
really didn't come.
That's good. That's really good.
We've had that happen here too. It's been a while, thank God.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. It's crazy. And then tonight, the sky's completely clear.
so I have
Moon
a
is super
theory
bright.
on this. Like, if you look at your calendar or your weather app and you see like a 20-degree dip and it's raining, you better prepare because it's going to get ugly. I'm the type of person. So I grew up in California and Arizona. I can deal with flash floods. I can deal with earthquakes. Watching tornadoes come at you, or like tornado watches, tornado warnings are even worse. But tornado watches put me on edge to the point where I'm like glued to my laptop watching the storm. Not happy.
Jeez, Steve. All right. A little more upbeat. We hit 10,000 subscribers. So cheers to that. We're
We
going
need to
to
do
be
it
doing a live stream before New Year's.
That's gonna be rough.
Yep.
Are
That's
you really?
the plan.
Are you really willing to say that out loud?
I just did. So here we are. I said before New Year's, not before Christmas.
Good luck with that. I'm all for it because I hate to say it, I'm kind of a lush.
But yeah, we're going to be doing some bottle giveaways, some charity fundraisers, all kinds of stuff.
It's colder in California right now than it is here. We haven't hit. Have we hit 38 yet? I know we've hit 40. Chad, welcome. That's
What's up, Chad?
ridiculous, Cohen.
Yeah, speaking of, their store brands suck. Yeah, speaking of,
Hey,
charity
everyone
bottles
needs
and
to
stuff,
also like totally lift their glass to Chad
so
for
Chad getting us a Four Roses barrel.
cheers on that.
Yes. Raised over $6,000. That's awesome.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Between Leukemia and Lymphoma Society and the
And
Recovery
Recover
Efforts at
at the nursing home. Sweet.
Awesome. Thank you, Steve.
Where did we
What's
get
up,
those
Andrew?
107s? All over. And it's not like 1 year, it's like 7 years worth of storing.
Yeah,
So-
there's multiple, like everything you see up here is multiple years of not drinking, basically.
I'm not drinking that. I don't like those bottles, so I don't touch those bottles. So there's a thing.
A lot of times I'll try and get a second bottle before I open one up, depending on what it is. Sometimes maybe. But yeah, the key is just to buy bourbon faster than you can drink it. If you can do that, then eventually you will amass many bottles.
Or you'll end up like Kyle.
Cohen, the Four Roses pick is bottled. It's sitting. There's a whole barrel right there.
Yep, looking at it. However, our stickers will be in tomorrow, right?
Stickers and boxes are going to be in tomorrow.
So we will get that shortly.
Yes. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
We'll be
yes.
sure to do that. So
I appreciate that.
thank you, John. Thank you, Patrick. Cheers.
Cheers to y'all. Because like we really couldn't. I say it every show that we really couldn't do this without y'all. We can't.
It's true.
I mean, this started out with us in our living room and Kyle and a friend going, "Hey, how much would you pay for this?" And now we have 10,000 people who watch us, and it's hilarious. Or not
a portion of
hilarious,
those people
but
actually care what we have to say. Most of them just sit there and laugh at us, which fair.
I still can't get over that 10,000 people
Actually care what you have to say.
Right? So.
Yeah, Chad. We're gonna do, like I said, some giveaways, some raffles, some charity bottles, all that kind of stuff. So
I think we also need to do like our favorite bottles and give those away.
Justin, thank you, sir. Crack that Yellowstone.
Cheers.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna finish my Obtanium with that. Now I gotta find something else to drink. I've got OBSV. Ooh, I haven't had any riff. So I pulled out 4 bottles to drink tonight, and I pulled out another one because, that's my way.
Because you can't not.
Because I can't not to. So I had that too. So I'm down to 2 bottles. Keep those in front of me.
John, that's definitely a thing. I can't tell you how many nights we spent like 30 minutes, 45 minutes cleaning the kitchen so we can film.
Or just shoving everything out of the way. And eventually we're like, or worse, is trying to find said bottle through the shelves. That was ridiculous.
Through the cabinet.
Or the shelves. We had multiple spaces. Or the boxes on the floor.
Like a shelving rack, just bottles.
That was hell. That was absolute hell.
So, while you're here, be sure to go check out the Bourbon Shed. The Bourbon Shed.
The Bourbon Shed.
What was that?
I don't know. It wasn't right.
Anyway, I don't know why Mick's on his personal page, but yes, the Bourbon Shed. Go check that out because it's pretty freaking awesome.
He's the one that taught Kyle how to do the haka.
Yeah. So,
and
yeah,
Mick's on the show. Mick comes on and does tastings with us, and and gets Kyle foobarred to the point where he can't speak, and then we can't use the episodes of mixed drinks.
Okay, yeah, that was mixed drink. That was a whole day. I still have 1 or 2 episodes that I need to. Hey, Facebook user, we don't know who you are. Come to YouTube.
That's my line. You totally stole my line.
I did. You're welcome. Yeah, that was a wild night. So
it was a day.
Alex.
Cheers. I will finish my not
Thank you, sir.
Obtanium? This might be Obtanium. So anyway.
Maker's FAEL1 is Whiskey Advocate Top Bourbon of the Year.
Coming in at number 2. Cohen, it is really good. We just did side-by-sides. I don't know if you were on of Fae 1 and Fae 2. Fae 1 won. Both of us agree, which, that's a thing. Very rarely. You and I agree. Well, I mean, against 2 different bottles, maybe.
There he is.
There's Mick. There's the
Bourbon Shed.
I'm not even going to try and do an accent.
That's good. Cheers, Alex. Appreciate you.
Total cheers. Thank you. You're such a jerk.
I know. Yeah, the FAEL1 is absolutely deserves to be on.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Love you.
Cheers, sir. Big hearts.
There went my 4 roses.
Was that it?
Yep.
That
was a sucky pop.
Let's do this Blue Note.
Blue Note's really good.
You also liked 1/2?
I really think that like most people like 1/2.
Senor Bottle Baron. Yeah, it's
It is absolutely good. I'm not sure all of it belongs at number
So,
2, but it is absolutely good.
Steve.
I would agree with that.
And Cohen, they do that's all whiskey, right? Like not just American whiskey or bourbon. That's all whiskey. No O2 in Indiana yet. It recently came out here. And I think some other state.
It's
It
only
seems
been
like
recent.
everything is kind of behind schedule. I have not seen virtually any BTAC this year. And I don't mean like in person. I mean like
Everywhere.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, like it's not on Instagram. There's no crotch shots on Facebook. There's none on secondary. Like
crotch shots on Facebook.
That's a thing. You gotta take the picture like this when you're in your car.
And everyone does it, and that's why I'm loving it.
It's a thing.
It totally
It's
is.
a thing.
I love it.
But yeah, there's just none around.
And there's certain bottles.
And it's weird. Crotchies. Trey,
I don't like you right now.
be prepared. Thank you, sir.
I can't do this and get up at 6:45 in the morning. I wasn't expecting super chats.
Yeah, that Blue Note's really good. Thank you, Trey. But there's no, like I've seen a few, like literally a few bottles of Thomas Handy. The stores that I've talked to the owners that I know, like absolutely trust what they say. They're getting more Pappy than BTAC. Like a couple stores that like they got the 15-year Pappy, they got the Old Rip, they got the 12-year Lot B, tons of like single barrel CYPB, Wellers, some Elmer T. Lee, like all kinds of stuff, but no, like not a single bottle of BTAC when they usually get like a few cases.
Okay, so now like for us who don't, what do you see? You just classified all of BTAC in my book. So
what
BTAC did?
Buffalo Trace Antique Collection is what I'm talking about.
Gotcha. So you're talking about the Weller,
the Stag, the WL Weller, so the William LaRue Weller, the Stag, the Handy.
I haven't even seen a William LaRue Weller at all.
No.
Has anyone?
No Eagle Rare 17, no Sazerac 18.
Haven't seen any Eagle Rare.
No.
See, I assume everything from Pappy all the way down to 107 and rate is BTAC. So that's where I was getting confused. I have.
Yeah, like I know George C. Stagg was like the big thing because they made like 40,000 bottles of that and like between 1 and 10,000 of the other ones.
Wait. George C. Stagg didn't exist this year.
No, he's saying usually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa. Have I lost my mind?
In the last few years, George T. Stagg has had like 40 or 45,000 bottles, where like Eagle Rare 17, there may be like 1,500 bottles of.
I haven't even seen an Eagle Rare.
Or like 5,000 or 8,000 of William LaRue Weller. But literally, like, if it's not on secondary, then like no one has it.
I haven't even seen William LaRue Weller at all.
Mm-mm. No crotch shots, no nothing.
LaRue Weller. Trey, we love you.
Yeah, Whiskey Advocate, top 20, all types of whiskey.
Okay. And Faye 2 came in as number 2?
Yeah.
Of all of it for this year.
I don't know how they do their ratings, and I don't.
I mean, it's good. I would say it's in the top maybe 10, maybe 20, but of all?
Yeah, so, Steve, the only thing that I can think is that they are doing they maybe
release.
got either like double release that they released all the other stuff that they're putting out. There was tons of Stag Junior and E.H. Taylor single barrel out there, but the only thing I can think is they're releasing everything else and then they're releasing all these. And the reason I think that is either A, either they're doing it to try and throw everyone off, so they're trying to like mix it up to try and keep people from buying all of it at one time.
There's a couple things I need to like respond to in the chat. First off, Steven, you're not missing much in my book. But then again, I don't like the distillery. So there's that. Trey, are you saying that they're on the shelf or that people are searching for them? Because people are always searching for Buffalo Trace. I just think it's crap. So I have fun bashing that distillery into the ground.
So either they are putting it out there at different times to try and throw everyone off, or they are all hand bottled, hand labeled, and it's possible that they are too suffering from labor shortage.
Everyone's suffering from labor shortage.
And they literally just haven't gotten to it yet.
All, Trey. Buy it all. All of it. Trey says it's on the shelf. Buy it all. I don't like this shit, but buy it all.
Yeah, bring me some bottles of Eagle Rare. I'm running low on Eagle Rare.
I actually could use a bottle of Eagle Rare to give someone for a Christmas present that I do every year, but I can't find it. So, yeah. You want to buy me, message us. You know where to find us.
Yeah, Pappy 15, 12-year in Lot B. But I'm willing to bet, John, they got virtually no BTAC. Like,
how is that not BTAC? Like, isn't that the epitome of BTAC?
It's kind of part of the antique collection.
Like, royally confusing the fuck out of me. I hate that distillery. The juice is gross.
Think of bottles that there was 10 at Fry's 2 days ago of Eagle Rare.
Go grab some, please.
Yeah, grab me a few bottles if you can.
Call me. We'll chit chat. I got you.
Don't have any more, really.
We have, we're out of Eagle Rare almost.
But yeah, I don't understand it. So that's the only two things I can think of. Is they're trying to throw people off or they're just behind?
You just need to go drink other bourbon because BTAC is not the best. Like, I love the history behind Buffalo Trace. Jim! I'm sorry. I love you.
Holy shit, Jim.
I will down every bit of God knows what this is. New riff. I love you.
Merry Christmas, Jim. Cheers. Thanks. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You okay with that? There's water there.
Hold on.
You good?
Yeah.
You gonna make it?
Don't inhale bourbon.
Oh, you are red. You are.
Oh, I inhaled it. I was like, Jim, I love you. And not because of the 99, but because I saw Jim on.
But also $100.
Oh. Don't inhale bourbon. It hurts. Anyway.
Thank you, Jim. Merry Christmas, sir.
Merry Christmas. Don't inhale bourbon.
Yes, there you go. George C. Stagg, Wilmer Rue Weller, Sazerac 18, Thomas H. Handy, and Eagle Rare 17.
Okay, that is the definition of what BTAC is. And
Yes.
I have yet to see any William LaRue Weller. I have seen some Thomas Handys. I haven't seen any Eagle Rare.
Pappy collection.
Trey, you're wrong.
Like a big dick in a locker room. Just swing that thing around. The Jim just has to pop in every now and then to remind everyone he's still the man.
Well,
But when you are the man, like, you can get away with that.
So
I said, like a big dick in a locker room, and just whack. Not that I've ever been that guy. I've seen it. Like,
Lord God, I'm so glad I'm not like in a man's locker room. What are you looking at?
grab me that new riff.
It's really good. I don't advise chugging it though.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you don't want to inhale while you're hitting it back.
So this is the new riff, 6-year malted rye.
The Cooking Cop and Babe. Hello.
And I think this is the one we got to try at the distillery when we did our barrel pick there.
It was really good. I don't advise. It's it's a little hot on the inhale. Not gonna lie.
Lungs.
Yep. My lungs are still feeling it. But
the Cooking Cop and Babe. Cheers, guys.
I did totally just say cheers. I am literally out.
Well, good news. We have more bourbon. Good news.
There is that.
Jim, you ruined my wife. I heard you have that effect on women.
Which time's the problem?
Oh.
How many times has Jim come on and I'm like, cheers. I'm like, Jim, shoot. And now I'm drunk. I think last time I became like, I fell over things and stuff. So there's that. We're going to water.
All Buffalo Trace products is overrated. Just another Kentucky bourbon. So many good bourbons out there.
Cohen, I knew that like you and I should drink together.
Yeah. I think all Buffalo Trace products are overrated. That being said, it doesn't mean that they're not good. So
they're not.
Just tie a board on your ass, Kyle. Oh, Jim, I love you.
So for people that don't know, Jim has been following us forever. And
true story.
It really has. And
Jim and Chad were our very first Patreon members.
Both of them. So
yeah.
We've had lots of good times. What type of camera do we film on? One that plugs in.
It is the Sony A7C for compact.
One I cannot operate.
It's got lots of buttons and stuff, huh, honey?
I know where the record button is and I know where the stop button is.
Do you know where the power button is? No.
Take the batteries out. I can take the batteries out.
No, to turn it on.
You can still take the batteries out.
That's not going to turn it on, though.
I think I've turned it on a couple times. Isn't it? Yes. It's the little, yes. I do know where the
It's a switch. See? She's so smart. She's got this.
You're going to die.
I kill you.
I kill you. Premature.
A bourbon or rye or Scotch Irish can both be overrated and still be an exceptional whiskey. True story, Steve.
I'd go with
True
that,
story.
except buy what you like. That's all I got to say. Like, you really, really, really need to buy what you like, find what you like, and stick to that flavor profile.
Got some Handy and a bunch of Eagle Rare. Yeah, you work at a store. Just got my first tag junior. Yeah, they seem to be late on releasing them. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, as far as I can tell, they're just not out yet. So
we've been theorizing behind closed doors that there might be another release later.
That's the only thing I can think of because that's literally not out there. John got a Handy this week. Luckily, you can do that yourself.
There's that.
But yeah, it's just weird that it's not out there. So
hold that thought. You can keep talking, but I'm going to go find something to drink.
Okay.
Cool.
Wish I could get a Handy.
Hey,
oh, John, that's funny. Yeah, it's just weird. Like stores that usually get a decent number of BTAC bottles just either didn't get Indy or they got like one or two Handies, and that's it. So yeah, I don't know. They have to be doing another release. That's the only thing I can come up with. Either that or like they accidentally sent all of it to one state and they haven't released it yet. I don't know. Wouldn't that be wild though? If they sent all of their allocated products to one state every year. That would be crazy. I don't know. Oh man, this Blue Note is so freaking good. It's got like leather and cherries. A little bit of baking spice. 2 Handy limit seems ridiculous. Aw, Bruce's wife gives him a Handy. Wife goes be a Handy. I don't know what goes a Handy is, but yes. Lucky you, Bruce. Lucky you. So.
Are we still talking Handy jokes?
Handies and BTAC, yes. Handies and BTAC.
So BTAC sucks. Handies are legitimately your wife is tired. Just saying.
Coy Hill, Overoaked, and Gross. Stopped at a bunch of stores in Georgia, going around Atlanta, and heard the same story. Just hasn't turned up. Yeah, it's
not even.
weird,
It's nowhere. I didn't know crotch shots.
I understand not seeing it in a store. I've done that plenty of years. But to not even see it on like posts on Instagram or Facebook or like not on secondary.
Apparently now I'm going to have to use the word crotch shots.
Yes.
I haven't seen one.
Really?
And yes, Handy's all night.
Maybe sending it globally.
I
I don't know.
don't think so.
Like I know they would release some here, and if they released some, it would be on secondary.
The only time I see
flippers,
right, but the only time I see bourbon like elsewhere, like there might be a select like specialty bottle released only to Japan, or select bottle only released here. We still get like the regular offerings. I don't think that it's like they've released it everywhere else and it's just not here. I think it just hasn't come out yet. I think that they are dealing with the same bullshit that everywhere else on the planet's dealing with. And they figured release one and not the other. But then again, I don't speak for the distillery. So
John says he got a hold of Happy 15 that his customer got. But yeah, and they didn't get any, like it's just weird. That's all I'm saying. Like they have to be doing another release at some point.
I think it's another release. And I think that's a smart answer. All in all, like
to just do it separately and that way hopefully get it in the hands of more people.
Right. Because so many people are now flipping and on the secondary and they're buying for the secondary.
Making a freaking second job of it.
Like, stop. Please stop.
So I got a tip off and got really lucky and
yeah, you did.
Got a score at a local store that's right next to my work. And I could have bought more, okay? And I didn't. And I was like, I know some people are going to be really excited to find this. I'll be nice and leave it here and make someone's day. Right?
Except I wish I was with you because I would have hit her in the face with a bottle.
The lady behind me, as I'm grabbing some stuff, she's like, are you going to buy that? Yeah, I am. Oh, okay. I need it for a Christmas party. Tee-hee-hee-hee. And I was like, lady, ain't no one buying this shit for a Christmas party, okay? Come on now. Come on. Like, really? That's the story you're going with? So, I'm basically...
Buy it.
Virtually...
Andy, you need to buy it. Just buy it. Buy it, buy it, buy it.
What?
Andy just said that they had... For William's...
Weller Special Reserve. That's the green
80?
label.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Don't buy it.
No.
I lied. Don't listen to me.
Elijah Craig Barrel Proof at $80? Yes.
Buy it.
100%.
I'm sorry. I don't drink Buffalo Trace. The minute I saw Weller, I was like, buy it.
No. Yeah, no to the Weller. Yes to the Elijah Craig.
Elijah Craig's amazing.
100%. But yeah, and I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I could have bought more. I could have had a really freaking awesome.
Gross.
It is not.
Buy Weller.
Stop. It's good. But and I was like, so I left this here so someone could be excited to find it. And this lady's just going to buy it all and flip it. Mm-hmm. Awesome. I could have had more, but fuck me. So
but you know what?
I'm not sad that I didn't buy it because me. I'm sad that I left it there for someone trying to do something special.
So here's the thought. Maybe she was really going to buy it for a Christmas party and she's just that stupid.
No, we saw it on one of the local secondary sites.
You want me to go inform her how dumb she is? Because I would love to.
No.
The Elijah Craig, I would definitely buy. Elijah Craig barrel strength is what caught me on to all the rest.
Elijah Craig barrel proof is just amazing. You're talking about a 12-year barrel proof whiskey for $80.
I would definitely spend like 120 on it. Easy.
Hey, don't. Evan Hill's going to hear you. Okay? Stop. They're already raising all their prices on everything else.
Thank God for something. I said, I think you and I were talking earlier. I said the distillery just needs to raise their rates.
Yeah. Weller Special Reserve, $25-$30. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, $80. I think they raised their MSRP to $80.
It's worth it. I would spend $80.
Which I'm like, it's hard to be mad at them. I would absolutely spend $100 on Elijah Craig Barrel Proof before I spend $100 on Booker's.
Yes. And
You know
that's
what I
it.
mean? Like,
Except if it's backyard barbecue.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Backyard barbecue has like my heart. Like,
it's awesome. But I mean, as a whole.
As a whole, no, I would not spend that kind of money on Booker's. But backyard barbecue is my like love. I think
Elijah
I have
Craig
one
batches
more.
are always awesome. And
Yes.
they are double the age basically of Booker's. So you should have bought it all and traded to my subscribers. Yeah, that bitch, man. I usually don't call that women that, but like she'd severely pissed me off.
See, I'm hearing in my head, oh no.
She pissed me off. And I was like,
it's not bitch. She's a fucking cunt. Like, don't do that. Like, if you're gonna own it, own it. I'd have been like, yeah, I'm taking that, thanks. And yes, I'm that person. But don't be like, hee, I'm buying you for a Christmas party. And I was like, when he walked back into the office, I was like, ah.
Yeah. Like, no, you're not.
I can't
shut the fuck up.
I can't deal with stupidity.
So,
Andy, I have only like a smidgen of an idea of what San Diego prices are for anything right now.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. Cheers.
But anyway, I should be happy for what I got, and I am. I was lucky.
And thank you for leaving something on the shelf.
Right, like I tried to do like bourbon karma.
And that's not talking from being like, yeah.
No, like I come across like Weller Special Reserve and stuff sometimes at like $30-$35, and I'm like, I still have a couple bottles. Like, I'm not going to buy it. Someone's going to be really excited to find that.
Is that red, green, or blue?
Green.
Green. Oh, we do only have a couple of green.
See? But, I mean, I really like drinking it. It's a great couch pour. Like, I'll just sit there and, like, fill my glass up to here and just go to Pound Town. But it's just, yeah. No ECBP this year because they have so many from other years.
I love
because you have so many. Yeah,
I love them.
And
they are absolutely delicious, and they are drink pours. If you want to introduce someone who is like likes bourbon-ish, but hasn't gone like full throttle bourbon, that is the bottle to choose. That's the bottle. Like I can't bash it. It's the whole reason why I drink bourbon.
Justin, I think I've only actually tasted. I know one.
I don't think I've had anything.
Maybe two this year. Maybe.
I can tell you right now, I'm still drinking our old stuff because I have not had any 2021.
I know the one that I had was good. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. It's good, solid. You know what I mean? It's Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. There's no real bad. I've only had one that I didn't like. But yeah, so the one that I tried, I liked. I don't know. That's all I got on that. So it is what it is. You know, some people are like, "Oh man, you guys run a YouTube channel. You can get whatever you want." Let me tell you, store owners don't give a fuck. They give zero fucks who you are.
I love it when we get. Well, you run a YouTube channel, so you can like totally hook me up with X, Y, and Z. No.
Like,
we are waiting in line just like you guys. We don't get any special privileges. I think we've had 2 or 3 bottles.
The only special privileges I get is at one store, and that's because I spend thousands of dollars a year there. And trust me, I get put on a spreadsheet with how much I spend.
Everyone else.
Just like everyone else. He's like, "Hey man, I'd love to take care of you, but these people spent more than you, so you can fucking wait." And it's like, okay, like. So
Justin, I haven't had any, but I'd love to try them. Have you bought any Elijah Craig 2021?
Yeah, I think there's one open. Do you want to try it?
Sure. My beer can sit here. I don't think I've had any. Like, that's saying a lot. Like, you'll find us in the. I just found out about the Four Roses release, and that made me cry. Did anyone else hear about the Four Roses release? at the distillery. Don't know. Kyle's like searching for a bottle for me. So, Kyle. hurry up.
B521 is the only one that we have.
We had the B521. It's good. I had that one. I totally forgot about that one.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Okay, so yeah. Brooklyn Black Ops. Have you had the latest Brooklyn Black Ops, Kyle? I have not, Bruce.
Never heard of it.
B, C, and A. I'm toasted, so this is not a fun game to play. Kyle, I need someone that can read.
You not read?
No. That last shot, Jim would love. I'm wondering if Jim's still on, because Jim would be cracking up laughing right now because he has got me this toasted before. I literally shot OBSV and I really should not have. To.
Yeah, Brooklyn Black Ops.
I haven't had that,
I don't
Bruce.
think so.
Kyle's Googling right now, so we can't see you all.
I'm almost positive I haven't tasted it, but I don't even know.
I like the way the bottle looks. Does that say something? No.
Oh, didn't you post a picture of this in the group?
Did I? It's a brewery. Yes, I'm
one of
of
the
legal drinking age.
Brooklyn Black Ops. Oh, it's aged in the Four Roses barrels.
Yep, that's why it's got those 4 roses. No, I have not had this, but I need
How are
it.
you going to age it in Four Roses small batch bourbon barrels?
Okay, so given it's a little bit okay, they just so maybe
Hell.
I'm sorry, we're gonna call them out, but
I still want one. Yeah,
it does not
Steve
exist.
confirmed it does not exist.
No, but at the same time, maybe if you switch to the beer every like 2 months to another, it might end up being something amazing. Or what are you doing? Don't do that.
So no, I want them to see this, okay?
Okay. Kyle's
Look at
doing
all
also. I have just entered.
So look, aged in Four Roses, small batch
That doesn't happen.
bourbon barrels.
Yep. You
You
can't.
can't do that.
Cannot
can't do that.
But I'll play the game.
Strong blue. Try with strong. I was hoping that was not a flavor note. Blue cheese should not be a flavor note in beer.
But chocolate could be.
Like,
To
I
not
like a
to.
good blue cheese, but
And I just saw the IPA. I want to play with these people. Can we get some?
I'm gonna try and find some.
Somebody
I meant
send us a
no-
link. Somebody help us, because this is cool. But you can't to not to.
Yeah. So anyway, whoever did their marketing
Spot on.
Does not
Spot
know-
on in the marketing.
does not know bourbon.
No, but at the same time, how many people would actually catch that?
I don't know. That's
Probably
good
not a
question.
lot. I love it though. I would rather drink that than the BTAC.
4-pack for $15? Yeah, I'd do that.
Hell yeah. I'm drinking right now the whiskey barrel stout. It's barreled. It's got whiskey on the name, so sure. Why not?
So we're drinking Buffalo Trace right now, $25 on the rocks.
Kyle's trying to catch up. Blue cheese, do you like beer to taste sticky? Only if you drink scotch.
What's the feta? My mom calls feta.
I'm allergic to that.
Stinky feet cheese.
So I can't eat feta, so there's that.
Beer aged in bourbon barrels, wine aged in bourbon barrels, cheese aged in bourbon
Everything.
barrels.
That is.
You could probably find grapes that were aged in bourbon barrels.
Yes, please. It's all good. Like, that is where I grew up.
Yeah, Jim. Yeah. Mick got a ton of Distiller's Cut today, which is awesome.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, syrup aged in bourbon barrels.
We have
some of
that. It's actually really good. Just don't think it's going to taste like bourbon. It's going to be mapley.
Yeah, that was actually kind of like the first thing that popped through my mind. But like, I gotta give them shit. You know what I mean?
Wait, hold
Bourbon
on.
barrel
What?
coffee.
Go back to
yes.
that.
The beer barrels that were used to make small batch.
But that would totally. Why wouldn't you just call it out with the recipe?
I don't know.
Like you would rather call it out with the recipe that they use to make the small batch.
Maybe not, because people go for different recipes.
Anyone that's drinking.
So, Trader Joe's Holiday Ale. Interesting.
Okay. Chocolate.
But yeah.
Bourbon barrel coffee. Jack makes coffee that is
Aged in whiskey barrels.
Yep.
They also, you can buy their used whiskey barrels charcoal.
Yeah.
And
I've actually given
like
that as a
grill.
Christmas. I've given that as a Christmas present.
Yeah, for your grill. I don't know how much of a difference it makes, but like why not?
I've heard it tastes better.
I will say I was cleaning up the outside under the back porch today, and I have that barrel out there. And I don't know if it's just from where it rained so much this weekend or because it was so cold or what, but I was cleaning up some stuff next to it and I got a whiff and that barrel smelled it's just straight whiskey.
I hate you.
And barrel. It smelled so good.
I absolutely hate you right now.
I know. You always hate me. It's nothing new.
I don't know if I'd give my left foot, but I really do miss my sense of smell.
I bet you do. Yeah. Okay. What's my favorite pour of the night?
It's going to be the Russell's Reserve or the Dickel.
I was actually thinking either the Dickel or the Port Barrel.
I did not.
What? Oh, the Bourbon? Boom. There you go.
I was going to say either Russell's or Dickel because Kyle loves his Russells.
I do love my Russells. Yeah, this is the Maltster Rye. Like everything I had tonight was this bottled and bond was funky tonight.
It really was, but it wasn't bad. John, I don't know if Peerless is the right. You want to make it big?
Whiskey smoked salmon
from
Scotland.
That was not the comment. That was
casks.
not the comment. It was about coffee. I'm not allowed to touch the keyboard anymore. I've poured too much bourbon on it. And so therefore it's over there. It's John Krantz. I passed along a Christmas item. Thank you. There is a coffee aged in Peerless barrels. I don't know if Peerless is the right one I would do. I have a feeling that it would be rather pricey. Peerless has a tendency to be pricey.
Like Oak and Bond has a bourbon barrel coffee. A double barrel aged coffee. That sounds delicious.
I know if you have if you can make it, and I'm thinking that it may even be online, but like I said, Jack does do coffee and does charcoal.
Warehouse G is like a hidden gem. It really is. I don't know if this one's, no, this is just a regular single barrel. It doesn't say where it's from. Yeah, Warehouse G is like a hidden gem that a lot of people don't go after. So, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I think that is about it.
Yeah, it's 9:30. I got to be up at 6:45. I'm toasted.
So we're going to get some water for Aaron.
Soda water.
And if you're lucky. And
hope.
Yeah. And hopefully be up in the morning and functioning to get kids to school and then off to work.
I'll do that.
Anyway, cheers, you guys. Absolutely appreciate all of you. You guys are all amazing.
We will hopefully have that live. Kyle says before New Year's. I say bullshit.
That's the plan.
We will have a 10,000 subscriber live with all of the jazz and all that. We could not do this without y'all. I don't care if you are a Patreon, you come chit chat with us on lives, you come watch our show, or even a subscriber. Big hearts. Love you all. Could not do this without you. 3:23.
3:35. That's 3:35.
I was reading through 25 or 3:35 in the morning, but hey, whatever.
3:35 in the morning where he's at.
Still, big cheers. Thank you.
So he's 6 hours ahead of us.
Anyway, Love y'all. Couldn't do this without you.
Some brats aged in chicken cock. Jim, what was her name? Brats aged in chicken cock barrels.
Brats are always good. Brats are amazing. Also with some good mustard.
I read that as brats.
Yeah, you did, but I read brats, so we're good.
See you later this week or weekend. Yes, Mick, let me know. We will be around.
I have recipes. I want to play, and I want to play without Kyle being toasted, so we can actually post everything without my evil bitch face going on.
All right, cheers, guys. Appreciate you guys, and if we don't see you before then, Merry Christmas.
We'll see you before then, I hope.